Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Looks a little different out here. Looks a little barren. My shelves are gone and my orchids are gone. I've got some mounts out here still, staghorn, a couple other tropical plants, a few phals hanging over here. I'm on my phone, so it's a little shakier. But shade house is pretty much empty. A couple of air plants, orchid cactus are just sitting down there right now, safely. But our weather's changing on us. It was about this time last year that I brought these plants in and put them in that grow room. Um, it was about the second week of October, so we have a cold front coming in over the next few days, and it's going to drop our temperatures. We're going to go from 80s down to 70s and 60s during the daytime, even, and we're even possibly going to see some upper 40s and low 50s at night. So definitely going to be dropping below the 60-degree mark and down into the 50s, not just the 50s, but the low 50s and even 40s. So not normal for this time of year. It won't hurt the plants out in the yard or anything. It might turn a few leaves on the trees, starting to change color on them possibly, but it's been a wonderful growing season out here. The plants have done great. I don't want it to end. I really don't, because it's so much easier growing outside. I don't want to go inside for the next 6 months. I really, really don't. But it is what it is. We'll make it work. I've got to figure out what to do about it with the 350-pound staghorn and a couple of hanging plants. I'm going to be a little tight on space, but that's okay. We can add a few hooks if we have to. And Bird of Paradise and some mother-in-laws. Well, if somebody was closer, I'd give them a mother-in-law if they wanted a big old giant mother-in-law, or a snake plant, Sansevieria. Fall is coming. Leaves are starting to fall, but we're still really, really warm. Our temperatures are still, we're still in the mid upper 80s during the daytime. Today we were almost 90, 88 degrees or something. So still nice and warm, but it's a time of year. Anyway, let me go show you what I got going on. Hang on just a second. This is the corner where the dogs hang out, where their toy boxes and their beds and stuff. But you see what I mean about the sun? It's a beautiful room. It gets a lot of sun. The staghorn hangs right up here during the winter and has for the last 25 years. So I think the orchids will do fine. And I've got the blinds actually filtered down right now, but it can get quite a bit more intense. But that's a lot of natural light coming in for them. Really, really bright. It'll stay like that all winter long. But I think they'll enjoy it. I think they're going to do fine right here. Temperatures are definitely going to be cooler. A little bit tight on space, but I can add some shelves if I need to. And I've got room to hang a couple of racks, and I'll figure it out. But it's not a lot of space, not compared to what I had. But I don't want to put them out in that grow room because it's just going to be too much work. I think they'll do much, much better just sitting out here. Cooler temperatures. I won't have to feed them quite as often. Hopefully, I won't have to water them quite as often. So maybe I'll get a break and they'll get a break, and I can get them back on that normal cycle that fits my environment. I don't want to grow them year-round, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year in a growing environment. I don't want to do that personally. It's just beyond my capabilities. But they're not on the right shelves. They're not shook out correctly. I'm just getting them inside. I'll move them around over the next few days. And I do have a fluorescent light on above them right now. I'm just practicing or kind of playing around, seeing what kind of light I've got, and if I need to add some supplemental lighting or not. I'm not sure yet. There's a lot of light just coming in naturally. Everybody looks good. I didn't spray them, so I probably have brought a few critters in, so I'm just going to have to keep an eye on them for the next day or two, make sure I don't see anything starting or anything spreading. But I haven't had any issues. They've been all nice and clean and healthy. But there's no telling what came in with them. Hopefully nothing. If anything, I'm anticipating more like frogs or a snail or something like that, or a lizard or something like that popping up more than I am insects or pests. That's just my opinion on it, but we'll see. And I'll have to figure out about filming, when's the best time to film, or maybe I can take the plants out in the shop and show them out there on the workbench or something, because I'm going to have to take them out there to water them. So that might be a good time to sit there and show the plants off or something. So we'll figure it out, right? Anyway, I'm doing my best to try and still show the plants and say hello to everybody. We're just busy here. Jan's doing great. She gets another treatment tomorrow, but she's doing wonderful. And again, we appreciate all the kind words and everything. Have a wonderful day. I'm busy. I'll see you back here in a couple of days, I hope, and things will be more organized, and I can might make a great little corner to sit and chat one afternoon, right? Anyway, thanks for all those wonderful questions too. Great questions. Have a great day, everybody.